What is your primary medium?
Precious metals, gold, platinum, sometimes silver, all non-ferrous metals. I saw a casting in 1986 and it blew my mind. Just absolutely torched me, right? I mean, there's a hot ripping flame, there's metal that's being melted, and then you let it go and it, centrifugal force is flinging this hot metal, and I was just like, whoa, 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 what is this? And I flipped out. It's so weird to see something that's a solid become a liquid. And I'm always kind of a borderline obsessed with that in my work, trying to make this solid thing look like it's liquid. I don't know, there's something about it that's primitive and at the same time really sophisticated. Wax carving, it's meditative. I don't really think about it once I get into it. My brain is gone. It's out there floating in the ether, and suddenly I've got this piece that's carved. I'm not really even sure how it happens, to tell you the truth. But boy, do I love doing that. People really let me just kind of take the reins, which is so nice. And because I care, it's also really fun to just go wild. The problem with that is the problem with not having a piece due is you get lost in doubt about how many directions you could go. And I guarantee I've got pieces that are just my own that are 20 years old that I still look at and I'm like, well, I could do this and I could do that, I don't know. And I don't have to finish them, so I don't. Or sometimes, you get to the point where you see it all the way through in your brain and you understand it, and then it's kind of lost its importance. Art and music are the beautiful things about being human, having the cognitive abilities to be moved by conceptual things. And music in particular, you can't hold it in your hand. You hit a note and that note's there and it might make you cry, but it dies out and it's gone in seconds, right? And art as an ephemeral thing, as a way to do these kind of abstractions of emotions, it's such a powerful way to communicate. And for me, I get the best of it because I make these pieces that are made out of precious metal. And then many times I'm making heirloom pieces for families, right? Pieces that matter so much. I mean, you could take any musician out there and give them the ability to make jewelry and they would be just as into it. And it all comes from this primitive base need to express yourself, to make something beautiful, to make something that can move other people. And that's kind of the primary thing about art, is like we all do it for ourselves and we'd all be doing it anyway. But if I can make something or write a song that makes other people, that has an impact on them, right? Like performing, I've made people cry with songs that I wrote. Oh man, there's no better feeling, right? I mean, my work just reached you to the point that it physically shook you, and that's a wonderful thing. Oh, I'm so excited to get here. Just about every morning. I always have pieces that I'm really obsessed with and really interested in, and I want to see them done. I want to see the look on the people's faces when they see them. I'm highly motivated about that. There's something intellectually challenging about making something that's as close to perfect as you can get it, and that's that big. It's just this tiny thing, and to pour all that detail into something like that, man, it's satisfying. Oh, go for it. Absolutely go for it. You have a very short amount of time on this planet. Fill it with doing something you love. Why wouldn't you? Oh God, no. Oh no, I would die. I would die immediately. Absolutely not.